Welcome back to the Speed Chess Championship, and we have the players here for a very quick interview, Wesley So and Nihal Sarin. Wesley, congratulations on winning and on an excellent match. You had a frustrating stretch at the end of the 5-minute portion where you lost the games, and then the first game of the 3-minute where you lost a winning position. Can you share your thoughts about the match overall, and what do you tell yourself in those frustrating moments? Because we were very impressed with your composure throughout the difficult moments.
Yeah, I couldn't really tell. There's so many games. I can't remember which games I've lost and I've won. But I remember I've lost 3 in a row in the 5-minute portion, I think. And first of all, I'd like to also congratulate Nihal for a very good match. Could have gone either way. I think no one could have predicted that the score would be so close. I mean, no matter who wins, no one could have predicted that the difference would be 1 point. Just crazy. I think I'm also helped with the fact that Nihal started at 10 in the evening and he had a rated game earlier. So who knows what would have happened if things were on a more normal situation for him. But in any case, great match. I think I never really got to full control in the match. I knew Nihal was much higher rated than me in bullet, so I didn't know what to expect. But turns out things were not so bad in the bullet. The 5-minute was always my weakest section, technically. So when I got +1, +2, I was quite happy. Although in the end, I was hoping for more. But losing 3 in a row is crazy. But I think Nihal also lost 3 in a row, so it's clear it's very streaky. Blitz is all about the momentum, and it's all about how you feel. And when you start winning games or when you start losing games, it's very easy to snowball. But well, I just kept fighting and trying to make use of Nihal's mistakes when they come. But it's very difficult because he's playing very solid openings with black, and it wasn't easy to win games at some point. But fortunately, also with black, I was having some slight problems in the opening, but not insurmountable.
Right, that's a pretty good summary. Over to you, Nihal. Also, we were really impressed with how well and how accurate you're able to play with 1 second on the clock. Is that something that even going into the bullet, you felt like you always had a chance? You were down 1 point going into the bullet, but you're obviously a very strong bullet player. Was that something you had in your mind that, you know, in time scrambles, you'd be, you'd have tons of chances to win?
Yeah, first of all, congratulations to Wesley. He survived many shaky moments and just kept full control. I think my best chance was in absolute time scrambles, and I have a lot of practice. So I was hoping that I'd be able to get the better of some absolute scrambles. But I had some hopes in bullet, but Wesley just played very well, and I managed to bring it close at the end, but it was a bit too short.
Well, Nihal, as Wesley alluded to, you're very gracious for playing this match during and over the board tournament. Could you tell us what tournament you're playing in, and could you share how you're doing in the tournament so far?
Yeah, I'm playing in the Sunway Chess Festival in Barcelona, and it was just the first round today, and I managed to.
Nice.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, actually, I'm also following that tournament. I think I followed it last year, but the tournament is very interesting because there are a lot of young and strong up-and-coming players. So and so it's interesting. Like Nihal is there, Hans Niemann, Tabata Bey, and Abdul Satarov, amongst many others. And also Arjun Erigaisi is there. So it's a very strong tournament. And yeah, kudos to Nihal for playing until 1:30 in the morning.
I have some good memories at that tournament. I became a GM there right before all the strong players started competing. So I did it just in time. I also wanted to ask you, Wesley, speaking of memories, you're going to the finals. You have been there before, and usually it's been against Nakamura, which hasn't gone your way historically. So it's not necessarily going to be Naka, but he's certainly the favorite to meet you there. Any expectations?
Yeah, I mean, this match against Nihal showed that this speed chess is a very tough format, but still, I'd like to thank chess.com for hosting this every year. I think Hikaru's beat me like 3 or 4 times, probably at least 4 times on speed chess. But I'm fortunate this year Magnus decided not to play, so otherwise I probably would have lost in the semis. But yeah, it's always fun to play against Hikaru. He plays every day, so it's hard to beat him. But
I thought you playing some 30-second
He
Wesley.
still has to beat Ding Liren. Yeah, he still has to beat Ding Liren. I remember last year we all thought Magnus would be in the final, but he actually lost to Maxim. So Ding Liren actually played a very good match in his match against Levon. I was watching on Twitch, and he played extremely well, just playing very good chess. I thought he'd be rusty, but he's showing no rust at all. And Ding Liren is number 3 in the world, or so. I think, and I expect a very tough match for Hikaru. Of course, he's the favorite. He, as he calls himself, the Blitz King, but I think it's nothing's given at this point.
Well, I spied you playing some 30-second the other day, Wesley, so I'll be looking to that as well. But Nihal, we know it's very late for you. Thanks again for coming on to the interview. Best of luck in your game tomorrow. I know we're all rooting for you in the tournament. And Wesley, Nihal, thank you so much once again for an excellent match. Good luck in the finals, Wesley.
Yeah, thank you so much, guys.